Imagine being able to walk into your local pharmacy and walk out with a hearing aid. It could become a reality thanks to some recently passed over-the-counter hearing aid act.
Well, this could be tremendous for many of us who don't have access or can't afford one. ABC2's Ashley James tells us more.
Brian McBride was born with hearing loss.
I had trouble hearing, like when my mom would call my name, or when I was in kindergarten, like I couldn't hear the teacher. And because of that, I had speech problems.
But his life completely changed at the age of 5 when he came to the Hearing and Speech Agency of Baltimore for his first hearing aid.
What was it like to finally be able to hear clearly?
It was wonderful.
Many kids and adults are in need of hearing aids, but costs can be a huge financial burden for families.
We know that hearing aids are often the third most expensive thing that an individual buys in their lifetime after a house and a car.
Which is why new legislation passed in August could change everything. It's called the Over-the-Counter Hearing Aid Act. The goal is to make hearing aids more affordable and accessible by selling them over the counter. Aaron Stodder, the executive director of the Hearing and Speech Agency of Baltimore, says eventually you could see them at your local drugstore.
We believe that large pharmacy chains as well as smaller community-based pharmacies are going to be able to sell these devices, and we're hopeful that even groups like the Hearing and Speech Agency can support the community by offering those devices in-house as well.
Stodder says while this is a huge win for our community, it will still take time before over-the-counter hearing aids are available.
The FDA has 3 years to give us these guidelines, and groups like the Hearing and Speech Agency are fortunately kind of geographically well positioned to be a part of that conversation.
Just so more people can get them without going to insurance companies and having the insurance companies pay for them. I think that'd be cool.
Stouder stresses that this isn't exactly like walking into a pharmacy and picking up reading glasses. She says the implications on hearing health are very different and advises seeing an audiologist first if you have questions about your hearing. For ABC2 News, I'm Ashley James.